Bison football team's now looking to bounce back after suffering their first loss of the season. North Dakota State falling to 4-1 on the year after dropping their Missouri Valley Football Conference opener to South Dakota. But head coach Matt Entz told us earlier today that the focus isn't on that loss, but moving ahead to Missouri State. The Bison dropped to 7th and 8th in the FCS in this week's polls after their 24-19 loss to the Coyotes. It's the first time they've fallen to their South Dakota foes since 2015 and the first time they've lost after a bye week since 2005. They'll start the year at 0-1 in conference play. Coach Entz told us that while the leaders on the team have stepped up in the days following this loss, it's time to turn the focus to what's next.
We can't have guys continue.
Some technical difficulties there. The Bison will have a big chance to rebound in their first true road game of the year. They head to Missouri State for a conference battle with the Bears. Last time the Bison played outside of the Fargo Dome was their neutral site battle with Eastern Washington in U.S. Bank Stadium to open the season. The North Dakota Fighting Hawks are also looking to bounce back from a conference loss to a South Dakota school. The defending national champion South Dakota State Jackrabbits handing the Hawks their first conference loss of the year. This one also capped off a tough stretch of games. Saw the Hawks travel to Boise State and then make the trip to Brookings after a bye week. Now they look to get things back on track as they return home.
We learned we got some work to do. You know, that's the bottom line. We got to keep working to improve our football team. We're 2-2 with a long season left, and if we can stay in the moment, I really believe we can improve a lot.
Next up is Western Illinois. The Leathernecks coming into this one still looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-4 on the year. On the flip side of that, North Dakota is looking to stay unbeaten on their home turf. They're a perfect 2-0 inside the Alerus Center this season. It's always rocking in the Alerus Center. I know it's homecoming weekend as well.
Homecoming week for the Hawks.
All kinds of fun stuff going on up north. Easy for me to say.
It no longer feels like football season again. We're back in the summer for a couple
I'm getting
days.
ready for the quick shift back into football.
It's shifting
season. I like the football weather more.
Summer's back in detail. Summer.
Good thing the Alerus Center has air conditioning because it's been hot the last couple of days. Today we have tied our previous record high temperature more than 120 years ago. 1897, 90 degrees. We hit 90 degrees again today in Fargo. Even our morning low, we started out our day warmer than our average high temperature. So the next couple of days, tomorrow's still going to be above average with scattered showers and storms. Again, maybe isolated strong to severe. We pay close attention to that. Much cooler Wednesday, but look at how temperatures really dive into the 50s heading into the weekend. But don't worry, we do warm back up into the 60s and 70s. The weather app will keep you posted on this roller coaster.
As usual, I'm excited for Friday.
Have a good night.